everybody. This is day 22 of the Stream of Consciousness. If I sound kind of slow and drowsy, it's because just woke up from a good nap session. Went right to sleep. Had a good session of video gaming. Felt kind of tired and drowsy, so I had to take my ass to bed. Now I'm up at like 11 something. About to do Stream of Consciousness. Gotta make sure I gotta do this every time. The first word is get right into action. First word. First word is Allah, the being worshipped as the creator and ruler of the universe, the deity. Like I said, I'm neither on the Allah or the God side with his team, nor the devil side with his team. It's called Kyle. Gotta make that clear. That's like two biblical figures. Two biblical figures, very important in the Bible. It's like a duality, but once I existed, once I've been birthed here, I got my own side, just as prominent and powerful as them. But I'm my own thing once I've been born here. Yeah, and thinking like that, thinking in that perspective, that made me feel better about myself. That calms me down for some odd reason. Yeah, so that's what I think of when I say for Allah. Yeah. Next word, all around. Not limited or specialized in application or purpose. That's like versatile. People that are like in my image, people that I like my image, like my image and likeness, spit an image of me. I would like for all of us to be all around, and I applied in only certain applications, certain uses. Would for people in my image to be all around. Next word, allay, to free from distress or disturbance. I lay down to allay my stress, to be in peace. That's why I lay, to allay myself and calm myself. I write certain things to allay myself, to calm myself. Next word, alleged, to state as a fact, usually forcefully, claim. I like to allege that I'm with the best of the best. That the biblical figure, Kyle, that the biblical deity, Kyle, alleges that he's with the best of the best. You can be on his team, on his side if you want, or not. But he alleges it. Elite, next word, allegiance. Adherence to something to which one is bound by a pledge or duty. Adherence to something to which one is bound by a pledge or duty. Allegiance. Say the Pledge of Allegiance. Usually the military, they have an allegiance with America, its values, and its moral principles to America. Next word, allegory. A story intended to teach a basic truth or moral about life. Learn from people's mistakes can be an allegory. Could be a story to learn about the moral about life, good, the bad. You think that if you analyze deeper, you get categories of the good, categories of the bad. Um, you go down the drain, or you go down the line, then you get categories. And that's what happens. This story is about this man couldn't control his anger. And that's what happens when you have no self-control of your anger. Be an allegory. Next word, allergic. Allergic and allergy. Having a natural dislike for something. Strong feeling of not liking or approving. I wonder what people's allergies are. And this is what I was also wondering. I wonder what's people's natural for disliking something. Um, some people it's hard to see through. Some is others they more see through. You can see what they're enduring, their allergies they're enduring. They have a natural dislike for. Some have a natural disliking of people being at their level. Um, that's their natural dislike. With me, is just, I guess, is bragging about abundance. I see abundance. I don't know. This is what I'm trying to say. I've been another biblical deity into the world now, for sure. Most definitely. They just didn't have me in the Bible yet. But all jokes aside, I'm a legend actually. It's not even a joke. Claiming that, unfortunately, and definitely. But it's like, I don't know, like I don't know what just switched. I don't know what just changed. I don't know what just switched. Went through some metamorphosis. I went through a portal or something. Um, that's exactly why I went through a metamorphosis. I went through some change. I'm going through some changes or something. So now I'm allergic. I have allergies to abundance. And now I just see abundance. I see growth. I see progress. I have allergies to it. And now I see things, and now I see things, and now I hear. So that just make it even better. Um, yeah, it's my allergies. I have a natural disliking for anything, a lot. Some may have allergies, like a natural dislike. I know people have allergies, natural disliking for people on their level. They feel like there's some threats to people's number one spot. I don't really have problems with number one spot. With me, is literally just you just gotta be there, and you just gotta be good, like good enough for anything. That's what that's what it's for me. But this is why I find a likeness between me and common qualities between me and others. Like if they got an actual allergy for something, a natural dislike for something. Not really the person, but just more of the qualities about the person. What is doing it? What is it threatening to their peace? All right, next word. Alleviate, to make more bearable or less severe. Alleviation, reduction of or freedom from pain. To make more bearable or less severe. You can see my writing and my existence and where I'm, where I'm heading is alleviating. I'm alleviating people from what's yet to come. Um, I'm an alleviator. I'm a help. I'm a helper in alleviating, making less bearable what's yet to come in the future. kind of on, like I said, neither side, nor God or the devil's side. I'm my own thing. But I'm more of something to speculate at, spectate from afar, and find qualities that you may use to alleviate, to make was yet to come, was yet to be here, or was yet to grow less bearable. Um, so you use me as something to alleviate. But many people are afraid of me and what's going on inside at all times, to infinity. But they know damn well they can end me. But that turn, I'm kind of afraid of him, man, of what's just going on inside myself. That's what they're afraid of. But everybody knows they got somebody there, somebody here, either there nor there here to end me, literally end me, or knock me out or whatnot. People are afraid of what's going on inside though. They kind of wonder and feel nervous. Like, are you okay? But yeah, next word. And that brings alleviation though to what I be doing, my writing and my lack of abilities or my struggles and abilities and stuff. That brings alleviation, reduction of pain. Next word, alliance and ally, a formal agreement between two or more nations or peoples, having a close connection like that between family members. An example, the alliances between countries and nations are getting intense, and it is escalating because of ally allied one allied nation attacks another allied nation. The alliances between those nations will get involved, and there's even possible threats of nuclear war, nuclear missiles being activated. That could be a big problem. This is what happens with alliances. Next word, all important. And that's how I kind of feel with certain things. Like I said, I'm on my own. Like I said, I'm more of a spectacle. I'm gonna keep going back to this. I'm my own biblical deity. Um, but if I mess with somebody, they got the alliances, they got the back, similar to what the U.S. is doing to Iran and what the other countries are doing for Iran, saying you mess with Iran, you messing with us. Um, that's like me. But I'm on my own. So if I mess with anybody from God's side and God's team, or the devil's side and devil's team, they got the alliances, got their back. But like I said, I'm something to be afraid of, boy. Yeah, I'm something to be afraid of. But no, of course, I'm not immortal. I'm not immortal. I could be killed. I could be stopped. I could be punched. Yeah, something to bite your nails at, man. Um, but yeah, so similar to the grand scale of the nations, that's like me with certain people, anybody I go against. Uh, all important. That's why I didn't like take your time and stuff like that in that nature. All important. Impossible to do without. Essential. Um, it's all important to make sure you get yourself some shelter. It's all important. Impossible to do without. It's all important to make sure we at least get one meal or at least something to chew on, a snack on, and one drink to keep us hydrated at all times. It's all important at least once. Allocate, to give as a share or portion. Allocation, allotment. Uh, the affluent man allocated his money to people in need. Uh, he allotted a lot of money to people at the parking lot and gave allocation with allotment for all to do as they please with the money he gave. Allocation. Next word, all out. Having no exceptions or restrictions. Having no exceptions or restrictions. having no exceptions or restrictions, having no exceptions or restrictions, all out. The adverb, with all power or resources being used, with all power or resources being used, um, having no power or restrictions, I mean no exceptions or restrictions. Um, you can say when I try to freestyle, I try to go all out with no exceptions and restrictions, but as best I can, even though I do have restrictions from my ability to freely speak. I have restrictions, but I try to go all out. Um, Next word is all out with all power, resources being used. Um, when I write raps, especially when I write raps in general, I try to go all. I write all out in my thoughts. Um, I try to like think of the best thoughts I can, the most thought provoking, the most fun, the most entertaining ideas I can give. Um, the all around thoughts, not just the specific concepts or the specific patterns and similarities between ideas. I try to go all around and all out with the ideas I'm going with. Be interesting and fascinating. All over, in every place or in all places, everywhere. All right. Um, that's what I was going to say about me being an alleviation. Because once everything is all over in every place and everywhere, people finally got what they wanted and needed. And then you get a variety and a spectrum. Um, but many of be in my likeness. Um, I'm a different biblical deity put on human form, but once I'm gone, I'll be gone, and I'll be in my own lair. Uh, uh, I'll be in the air. Like I won't be up in the sky because God already took the sky, and I won't be below because the devil already took below. I'll be in the air. Um, I'll be in the breeze, the wind. But when everything is all over, um, yeah, really be in my likeness and image. For sure. You get a spectrum of things. Get some, get some to spare, and you get some to acclaim. You get some to get intimate with. And you get some to enjoy. You get some to group with. You just get a spectrum of things. Spectrum of things. Next word, allowable allowance. To give permission for or to approve of. Allowable, that may be permitted. Allowance, something belonging to, due to, or contributed by an individual member of a group. The leader of the group allow his members to go all out um, against against their their primary enemy. Um, Allowable to maybe permitted. allowable to scream in music. It's allowable to scream in music. In music, though, it's allowable to talk foul and insulting language in music. It's allowable. Uh, it's allowable to play really aggressive on an NBA court or any basketball court. It's allowable. Uh, it's allowable to indeed do certain things at an extreme, all-out level. It's allowable. Allowance. It's like share. Contributed by an individual member of the group. Yeah, it's what do I contribute? I'm like, my allowance is my service. Simple. Next word, alloy, containing foreign or lower grade substances, impure. Hold on, let me see how you pronounce this word. Alloy. So obviously you heard it from the phone. It's called alloy, containing foreign or lower grade substances, impure. Um, containing lower substances, lower graded substances. As I said about spectrum, the chemicals in the room had grade classes, levels. Um, Many say use the alloy chemicals for minor mishaps like spills on the floor or quick leaks. Um, use the alloy substances better than the top the best substances. Use the lower graded substances. But yeah, folks, that's it. This is day 22, stream 22. Sugar constant is 22, age 22, day 22. That's it, folks. I hope you have a blessed, I hope you have a great, I hope you have a good, I hope you have a nice day. I am no hater. Like I said, I do things that are allowable. And talking reckless on the microphone is allowable. It's indeed allowable. It's allowable. So I take full advantage of it. If that wasn't allowable, I would not be doing it. But that's definitely allowable. So why not do it? That's me. I'm gonna talk. I'm insulting. And I don't do it every song. At least I don't say it in a mean way every song. I may sound nice as I'm saying some mean things. I may be nice saying mean things. I smack you across the face. I jab you. I may even stab you. No, I'm joking. But like I may say it in a nicer way in certain instrumentals. A lot of instrumentals, but it's allowable. But yeah, so I'm no hater about the things that are allowable. So yeah, peace out of peace. I see you guys tomorrow. That'll be Wednesday. Off tomorrow. Off of work tomorrow, so I'll be doing stream of consciousness 23. And yeah, salute. And at ease. Yes, at ease.